prescribe tempo? How do I follow tempo? Okay? So in our workouts, we see 4 numbers that will follow a rep scheme. So it'll look like this. Back squat, 3 sets of 6 to 8. These are reps, these are sets. At a tempo, 3, 2, X, 1. Rest, 90 seconds. Okay, so we have these 4 numbers here. These indicate the tempo of the movement. The first number is the negative, the eccentric motion. Here. We think about the negative. Okay? That is the lowering of the weight with gravity. Okay, so if we were doing a back squat, it would be here. 1, 2, 3. Now, if we were doing something like a bench press, okay, it would be still would start here, but we're going to start from the top of motion too. 1, 2, 3. Now in movements where we actually start with the concentric or the positive, we would actually start here. So do not always assume that the movement starts in the beginning. The movement starts with the tempo starts with the eccentric motion, not the beginning of the movement. So there's some movements that will actually start with the concentric. Something like a pull-up. We would be hanging, and the first number would be here. Explosiveness. Then we would do the negative from here. So sometimes we will start with the concentric motion, depending on what that movement is. Let's go back to the back squat. The negative. Negative is the eccentric motion, that's the first number. What do we do after the eccentric? After the eccentric, we pause. How long we pause it for? Depends on what this number is here. It's a 2 count. So we're going to be pausing for a 2 count. So in that back squat, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, hold, hold. The third number is the concentric motion, just like we said in the pull-up. It's the against gravity. In this occasion, it's an X, so it's faster than a 1 count. It's explosive, the intended speed. Now, it may take you 4 seconds to get up, but the idea is you want to go as fast as you can on that rep. So here is the positive. And the final number is what we do after the concentric motion. The pause at the top. Okay, so if we're doing this back squat, we go 1, 2, 3, hold, hold, explosiveness, hold, 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. So this is the pause after our concentric motion. Why do we do tempo? Not only does it control the movement, but it standardizes us from test to test. Okay, so making the same types of rest times during the actual reps will keep it the same from test to test. Because if I'm doing sets of back squat that are 1, 2, 3, as opposed to the next time I do it like this, okay, the reps aren't the same, the result is not the same. So that's why we do the tempo. Make sure we follow the tempo as prescribed.